What's up, everyone? Tonight I am back out here again, bringing you guys Randonautica with Dan, and we are going to run some intentions that we have found in the comments of our last video, and I am excited to do so because I found some really good ones tonight, and I am we've been to this city before, but not for a while. So I'm excited to see what it has in store for us. It's a decent night out. I'm not too cold. That's a lie. Actually, I am cold. But when am I not? We always complain about that. Anyways, okay. Let's cut to the intro, and we'll dive right into these intentions. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. So, I'm going to set this first, and then we will get into a few other subjects. Okay, the first intention that we have tonight is from Melissa. And Melissa has suggested in one of her 7 that she put for us that we do something unexpected. Now, I don't believe we've done this one yet, and it sounds like it could be very interesting. Something unexpected. That's usually a bad thing when it comes to Randonautica, but I'm hoping for tonight's sake, it's not. Please don't prove me wrong, Randonautica. All right, so Melissa, focus on Melissa's comment. Thank you so much for your intention. Something unexpected. Let's set it, and then we will talk about a few other things. Got Randonautica up, setting the radius wide this one, and generate something unexpected. Something unexpected. It's taking a little while tonight. Last time I did Randonautica, it was like that, like super quick. I can't snap, it's too cold out. All right, we got one. Okay. It is down what looks to be like an abandoned road or an unfinished road. Then again, this could be different because a lot of the times Randonautica has taken us to places that look like completely different on the map than they are in real life. Like this settlement could be finished by now. I don't know. So this might not be an abandoned road. This might be the end of a neighborhood. So we will find out. But before that, once again, where's the question? I can already tell what the comments are going to be, and rightfully so. Where is Max? Max is at home. I didn't we're just like, want to do some Randonautica night. He's like, I don't really feel like it. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. He's actually working on some stuff right now, so it's all good stuff that's channel related. So I said, okay, well, I'll go out, I'll do some Randonautica and see what I can get while I'm out, and yeah. But he's working on some videos, so he's not just doing nothing at home. I hope. I don't know, maybe he is doing nothing at home. Maybe he's sitting at home playing Warzone right now. I don't know. But that's where Max is. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Randonauticas with Dan, because, as I said, they will probably continue for a little while. I don't know how long. This might be a recurring theme. I'm not sure. But I think there will be some Randonauticas with Max thrown in the mix here soon as well. I think we covered it. So I'm going to get in the car and we'll head to, unexpected items? Unexpected. I already forgot the intent. I'm sorry, Melissa. I forgot what it is. But at least I got the point before out what it was. Something unexpected. That was it, I think. I think it was something unexpected. I don't know. Let's go, though, and find out what it is. I'm excited. Let's do it. Let's find something unexpected. Okay, so I am turning on to this very, very, very desolate road. Thankfully, there's some houses that I can see around, but yeah, the point is at the end of this creepy road. Yeah, it's I'm looking at it right now. It's literally at the very end of this place. Dude, even though this place is like kind of in the middle of this city that I'm in, like, dude, it's dark out here. It's scary. It's isolated. I mean, yes, I know there's like houses like 200 yards away, but still, it doesn't make it any less scary. Yeah, it's just this weird road. And I'm coming up to the dead end, and the point is right in the middle of like this dead end. So I'm gonna turn the car around, because Max and I have learned that little trick to turn the car around, so if something jumps out and surprises you, you can drive away rather quickly. So I'm gonna turn the car around, and then I'll get out and I'll start looking around for this intent or lack of intention that might be out here. So give me a second, I'll be right back with you guys. We are out here headed towards the end of this abandoned road. And so far, it doesn't look like there's anything here. There's like not even an abundance of litter or anything. They just kind of, yeah, right here, right where I'm standing, seems to be about where the point is. But I literally don't see anything at all. It's just some dirt. But let's check around this area, see if we can't find anything. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty clean. It's usually down roads like this, there's a lot of trash. There's a lot of stuff like that, so kind of thankful there's not, or else I would be like, oh, maybe that's the intention, maybe that's the intention. Well, just like sifting through literal trash. But here is one thing. I think this is our first piece of trash that we found. Dude, this is sketchy. This is like a like drugs wrapped up or something. I hear something in there. It's definitely closed because it's soft. Like, real, yeah, that's definitely closed. But why is it taped up like this? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take the sketchy looking package, or I already know the answer. I'm taking the sketchy looking package. This has got to be our intention. Or it's this bag of chips. Could our intent be this bag of chips? Oh, there's still some left. If Max was here, he'd probably eat them. He'd probably be like, all right, $10 and I'll eat one of the abandoned road Doritos. Guarantee it. But yeah, I'm gonna take this. And it's cold out here. I left my coat in the car. But what I'm gonna do, what people seem to like, is when I open these up at my house, then I'm really able to sit down and concentrate and go through the things that are in these packages that we sometimes find, and look through them that way, instead of standing out in the cold and rushing through it because I can't feel my hands. So we'll take this home, hope it doesn't blow up my car, and when we get home, we'll open it up. Hopefully we can find some more stuff like this tonight, because that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, it could be really bad. But all right, I'm gonna throw it in the car. We'll head out somewhere and set another intention. Okay, so we got one down out of our 3 intentions that we're going to do tonight. And we found that weird looking drug package, which I am very curious as to what that is going to be. I know it's some sort of clothes, or at least there's some sort of clothes in it, because it was soft like that. It was like, you know, you saw it. It looked like clothes, but there was something else that was it sounded like something small that was like rattling around inside there. I don't know exactly what it could be. It's really, yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting home so we can open that up and see what we got tonight. But maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find some more like packages or containers or something. Who knows? I don't know. But we are going to set another intention. Let me bring it up. I usually screenshot a bunch of intentions that I want to do. So let me bring it up real quick. Okay. Where are we at? Screenshots. All right. So this one I found really interesting, and I'm excited to try this one. It's from Dave76, and this intention is for malicious items. So hopefully it'll focus on your comment, Dave. I think there it goes. So yeah, this is from Dave76. Appreciate it. Let's do malicious items. I think that gives us the best chance of finding another like bundle of things like we just did. Hopefully. Might not work, but fingers crossed. Let's do it. Okay. Randonautica up. Randonautica is now acting up on me, even though I just used it. Set the radius. We'll set the radius medium tonight. Set the radius medium. We'll get like half city, half countryside. How's that sound? Sounds good. Thanks guys for your input. Sounds good to me too. All right, let's do it. Generate. Malicious items. Malicious items. Malicious items. It's taking a while tonight. There we go. Okay. That's pretty. Let me see. It doesn't seem too far from me. Let me bring this up in Google Maps. Directions to the point. 11 minutes. Not too bad. 11 minutes. And I haven't even really like looked where it's at. It's by a road. Looks like some old buildings are there of some sort. I don't know. Can't really tell what this is. But we'll go ahead and drive over there. Hopefully we'll find oodles and oodles of malicious items. More malicious items than we can possibly handle. So, okay, let's do it. How are you guys feeling tonight? Do you think we're gonna get some crazy stuff? I don't know. I really want to. I'm like, every fiber of my being is fighting against me from just ripping that bag open right now and seeing what's in it, because I want to. At the same time, I don't know if it's a bad idea to open it in my car or not. But at the same time, again, is it a better idea to open it in my house? I don't think so. But I'm going to go against my judgment and open my house. I'm also going to start driving, so I quit thinking about opening it in here before I do open it in here. Right? All right, yeah, okay. Good vibes tonight. Come on. Good vibes, everybody. We're going to find some cool stuff. We're not going to have problems from stalkers. Let's get to it. All right, on the way. Off we go. Let's do it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try and quit doing that because I notice I do it in every single clip. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Okay, guys. I know. Maybe somebody should make a game like take a shot every time Dan says, okay, guys, you're all right, guys. Actually, don't do that. You'll die from alcohol poisoning within the first 5 minutes of the video. I'm going to try and stop doing that. That's going to be my New Year's resolution. So, I just caught myself. I was going to say, all right. So, we're on our way to our second intention of malicious items. And if you hear a noise, that is my car's brakes whining and grinding. And it's very, very annoying. I know I should have changed them a while ago, but I did not. Actually, they haven't really been making much noise. But now they're making a lot of noise. It's really, really irritating. And I'm really sick of it. So, ignore the brakes. Sorry, I'll get them fixed tomorrow. But for now, let's focus on this. Malicious items. And we are on the right path. There's a lot. I'm out in a really weird area. There's like a lot of snaking roads, like through the woods. It's like big stretches of woods in between the city, I should say a town. It's much smaller than a city. But yeah, in between the town, there's like these big, like winding, snaking sections of road. So I'm just traveling on those, trying to find my way to our malicious items intention. Yeah, but that first find is interesting. So hopefully the second find will be alright too. But yeah, I have a feeling, because I haven't charged its battery in like the past like 3 times I've been out filming. So actually I'm gonna cut it right now, and I'll get back with you guys when I get closer to the intention, because I just don't want it to cut me off in mid-sentence, because the battery dies. So give me a moment, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we're at a little bit of a well-lit area, which is nice. Not gonna complain about it, that's for sure. But yeah, we got some road traffic. It's fine. I'm feeling safe. Feeling safe. Okay. Point is right here, next to this barn. Yeah, point's right here. Let's kind of look around. It seems, once again, like there's not a whole lot of stuff. There's some old silo, old barn. Let's go look at the barn. Just see if there's anything over here. I think we're kind of moving. I need to start counting my steps, because I know like people say the intent can be like within 100 to 150 feet of the point. So I don't know. I really need to start counting my steps so we know what kind of like radius that we're doing and like searching around the point. But like you guys have seen, like a lot of the times when Max and I are out doing Randonautica, like the intent's right on the point, like right there. But we also think that's because somebody plants it, so, and they want us to find it. So I don't know. So maybe that's what is this? Are these old? Oh man, the ground's so soft. Oh, these are old crab apples, I think. Yeah, it must be a crab apple tree, because these are super old. Okay. Thing in the trash. Man, even the trash is squeaky clean. Well, as squeaky clean as trash can get. Anything out here? More crab apples. Nothing on the picnic bench. Check over here in this ring of rocks. Does the ring of rocks hold any secrets? No, no, it does not. Just yet again, more crab apples. Look how this thing is leaning. Must be old. This must be, I bet this is original, from the original farm before whatever this place is took it over. This is like some sort of dog park or something. Yeah, because you can kind of see the old foundation of that silo and stuff. Okay, so thing I will do is we'll work our way around this barn, back by the car, by the trees, through that area, because this had to be 100 feet from the point. So we'll work our way around the barn, and then by the trees, and then if we don't see anything, we'll go. But I think we'll get something. Actually, I'm going to work my way closer to these trees. I think it's a little bit closer than 100 feet, but, or a little bit further than 100 feet, but I'm going to try it. Not seeing anything. Nothing that jumps out at me anyways. Oh, I'm happy when things don't jump out at me. Like I said before, I'm actually really happy that there's a road right here, and a house, and a fair amount of traffic for the time it is, because yeah, it just makes me a little bit more calm, a little bit more at ease that nothing bad will happen. It may be a false sense of security, but hey, you know what? I'll take what I can get right now after doing this stuff. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. At least I remember the coat this time. Let's keep it a little bit warmer. All right. Let's work our way. Go check out. Oh, we need to check out this barn. I didn't check around the foundation of this barn yet. Maybe there's something here. Nothing. Nothing here. Okay. There's a hole. Some type of rodent hole. Probably. I don't think anything's in there. And I really don't feel like shoving my hand in there and getting bit. Maybe that's the intention. Maybe the intention is me getting bit by some sort of rabid rodent. That certainly would be a malicious item, I think. Rabid rodent, malicious item, same thing. Okay, I'm not really seeing too much of anything. I mean, I've searched pretty wide now, and we're a good ways from the point, which is all the way the other side of that barn. I really don't think there's anything out here. I think this is a dead end. I'm gonna check this stack over here. The stack of, I don't know what it is. Now let's look over here real quick, just to do it. And then we'll. I'm probably gonna call it for this location. Yeah, sorry guys. This one. Oh, gotta be careful while I'm walking. I bet there's a bunch of boards with nails in them everywhere. Okay, yeah. I can get too close to that. If I get stabbed in the foot, that wouldn't be good. I don't want to have to go for a tetanus shot. That would suck. Alright. Well, guys, I think that's a bust on this location. So I will pull another intention from the hat. We'll jump in the car and we'll set. We'll set 2 more. Since this one was a bust, I want to find 3 things tonight. It's not that late. I want to find 3 things. So we'll set another one. See if that one doesn't bring us anywhere, then we'll count that as one. But we won't count this as an intention since it didn't really bring us anything. Okay. I think we've got a winner. Oh, okay. This has got a little bit of weight to it too. Oh. Found an ammo can with something heavy inside of it. Something real heavy inside of it. Probably like 15, 20 pounds. Yeah, you can see it doesn't really like wobble too much when I give it a little shake. It's kind of like, once again, guys, I am, set this down for a second. Once again, guys, I'm trying to stop myself from opening this right now because I really want to know what's inside this ammo can that we found. I don't know. So I can throw this in my car. And yeah, we got 2 things to open when I get back home now. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wish we got stuff like this more often. But all right. Starting to lose feeling in my digits. Load this up. We'll set our 3rd and final intention and get going. So we're here. Pulled over. Just got a snack and some gas. We're going to set our 3rd and final intention of the evening. This one is from Terry. Terry suggests that we do Truth in the Light, which I think last time we did, I want to say we did Truth in the Darkness. When I encountered that person with a flashlight in the dark forest. But thank you, Terry. See, it'll focus on you. Hopefully it does. I can't see on the small screen. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for your comment. Again, as I say like 12 dozen times on this video, guys, if you got any intentions for us, leave them in the comments. Do it right now. Hopefully we'll do them. We try and do new people every time we do a video. Sometimes, sometimes we do, sometimes we do people who've already left one, but yeah, give it a shot. Put some intentions down there for us. Hopefully we'll get to you. So Truth in the Light for our last intention of the evening from Terry. Okay. Truth in the Light. Truth in the Light. Dude, this is taking... Oh, unexpected error. Restart the app and try again. What is going on here? I'll do as it says though. Restarting Randonautica. Hopefully it didn't use my OWL tokens on that one, or else my evening will be cut short. Okay. Truth in the Light. Truth in the Light. Alright, we got one. It's actually the one that loaded the fastest this evening. Okay. It's not too far away. Cool. It's looks like another dead end road, but just a little off the road. It's like a parking lot. And then I'm gonna open up Google Maps. 1 second. Maps. Come on, give me maps. There we go. Okay. So, yes. It looks like something right by the side of a gravel parking lot at a dead end road. Maybe a dead end road? Can't tell. Like, I don't know. I need to quit here. I need to stop sitting here and quit speculating and just go do these things. Because I'm like, oh, maybe it's this, oh, maybe it's that, when I'm going to find out in less than 10 minutes what it is anyways, or however long it's taking me to get over there. So I just need to quit, like, analyzing everything and stalling. Okay, on that note, I'm going to go. For real this time, I'm going to go right now. So let's do it. Okay, so the point is very, very close to this parking lot. Yeah, if I'm right, it's right by where the sign is. Let me double check my maps. Yep, okay. All right, guys, so there's a sign. Oh, literally, there's a sign literally right here. And the point is like on top of it. So let's hope it brings us to something, because there's like a whole, as you can probably see, field behind me. I'm not walking around in the field looking for stuff in the pitch black. Well, actually, it's kind of a light night out, but here's the sign in question, aka also known as our point. Here's the field that I'm not going to walk through to look for things. And some paths. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? All right, go a little ways down here. Do 20 more steps. That'll probably put us 100 feet away from that sign. Dude, it's eerie out here. And why? This is a second location in a row that has brought us to with the silo. Huh, that's really bizarre. That's really bizarre, huh? Is that some sort of new Randonautica pattern? Like, it usually brings us to bodies of water. Now it's bringing us to silos. But if silos mean we're going to find packages, then I'm all for it. So I'll make some interesting videos. I don't see anything out here at all. Honestly, I'm a little bit spooked out here, because it's like, it's just quiet. It's just quiet. And it's just this dark forest. Like, I don't even hear an animal running around, which I guess actually probably is a good thing, because I think it'd be scarier if I heard animals running around. But okay, yeah, I don't see anything out here. I'll look over here real quick. That was me breaking the stick. I know the comments are gonna be like, oh, I heard something at XXX time. Nope, just me breaking the stick. Okay. Old post, is that our intention? Probably not. Okay. Well, that does it. We shall go back to the car and get out of here, taking the 1L for the evening, hopefully the one and only L. And oh, beeping at me, hold on, gotta switch out batteries. Okay. All right, guys, so I think that will be the one bus that we have for the evening. Holy dude, who was that? Holy, I don't think I'm being followed. Dude, who was that? It looked like that same guy from before. It looked like the exact same guy from before. I'm gonna have to play back that footage, but that had to be that same stalker. Dude, all right, guys. I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second and just chill. So I'll be back with you guys once I collect my thoughts. Or else I'm just gonna be babbling here like I am now. So just give me a minute. All right. I'm not exactly relaxed, but I am feeling much better. So many questions now. So many questions. Like, first and foremost, obviously the one that's at the top of the list. Who was it? Some guy wearing a cheap Halloween mask. They keep showing up, but this time, look, it seemed to be in the middle of nowhere. How is this another like Mr. Slippery? Like, you know what I mean? Is this like another like Mr. Slippery like I can't even situation right now? Like, he's like this new stalker is manipulating. I'm just driving blind right now. I'm just driving around. I'm not even gonna navigate yet. Yeah, but is this like a new Mr. Slippery type thing, where it's just another stalker manipulating the app, just harassing me? I was about to say us, but Max, he hasn't harassed Max yet. He's only harassed me. I don't know if it's because I'm the only one doing Randonautica. I don't know if it's something because of me personally, or like, dude, I have no idea. I mean, why does it always happen at the end of the night? Like, I can always do like 2 intentions, and then the third one is always something like this happens. Like, it doesn't. It's like a pattern. Like, it's happened so much now. It's not like a pattern. It is a pattern. I just don't know what dude, I don't know. It's just really, 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 really annoying. Well, okay. I probably should figure out where I'm going, because I'm probably driving away from home right now. I literally have no idea where I'm at in this area, but I'm probably literally driving away from home right now. So, okay. I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm gonna call Max, let him know what happened, and then I'm gonna try and put this out of my mind and not talk about it anymore, or else I'm gonna keep myself like still amped up about it. And then I'm gonna drive home, silence, try and think about this. And when we get home, you know what? We'll do something fun. We'll open up these packages. Actually, I don't know if that'll be fun or if it'll be miserable as well. But you know what? I'm going to attempt to stay positive and say opening up these packages are fun, especially if I don't talk about the stalker guy. Right? Right. Okay? Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I will see you guys when I get back home. Alright guys, so I'm back at my house now, and we are going to go through this stuff. I don't know what to expect, because this looks extremely, extremely sketchy. I don't know. This, on the other hand, also looks extremely, extremely sketchy. I don't know. I think we'll go with this one first, because I believe this probably has the least chance of blowing me up, because this thing's dense. So we'll go with that next. Ugh. So this is gonna be This is going to be probably a little bit of a investigation into these things, I think, because they seem to both have some stuff in them. Maybe it's just one heavy thing in that one, and this one definitely has more than one thing in it for sure. So if you don't like this type of stuff where we do an unboxing or so on and so forth, just skip through that timeline, find the parts where I take the stuff out, and you do it that way. Otherwise, the rest of you, hopefully you can hang in there with me as I pull apart this stuff. I even got a bottle of water since I'm anticipating it. It'll probably take a little bit. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Let's get to it. So I don't know exactly how I should open this. There's, as you can see, it's just like some sort of gray bag, this gray plastic bag, and then packaging tape. But it seems like there's something, either another bag or like a t-shirt with some print on it maybe? Yeah, no, I think that's another bag. So, I don't know. I'm going to just try and cut the tape first. It probably doesn't help that this knife is super dull. Okay, it was another bag. Okay, so I think we're pretty safe to just cut through this then. Okay, some sort of sweatshirt, Hanes sweatshirt. Definitely something inside of it. Huh, a bunch of weird stuff. Just looks like some old sweatshirt of some sort. Okay, let's take this out and we'll examine it and see what we got. Yeah, this sweatshirt just looks, just blank black sweatshirt. Oh, it's my size too. Looks like I got a free sweatshirt. Fantastic. Does smell a little bit old, though. Like it came from an abandoned house or something. Alright, let's start from left, work our way to right. This thing is, I don't know. Guys, what is this thing? It has these, 8 of these flaps that open. Somebody could tell me what this thing is. That'd be much appreciated. Give you guys a closer look. I have no idea. Some sort of plastic case. This, I know what it is. This is a thermometer, or a temperature gun. Oh! And it works. Yeah, you can see the, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but there's a red dot, a laser, and whatever you point the laser at, it gives you the temperature of that. So, see if we can do something really unsafe. Yeah, so you have the temperature of my head. Pretty cool. I don't know what it's doing in a bag full of that stuff, but it's pretty cool. pipe, a piece of PVC with spray paint on it. Cool, I guess. And we got a box, an Anchor box. These guys are, they make a lot of stuff. They sell a lot of stuff on Amazon, a lot of like flashlights, power banks, stuff like that. This looks like it's a flashlight of some sort. Actually, yeah, my flashlight is actually Anchor. They're pretty popular, really good brand. We're not sponsored, but Anchor, if you'd like to sponsor us, check the description. You can always use flashlights. No, I'm just joking. Okay, let's open this up. If I can get it open. Hopefully, there's a flashlight inside. What is this? Okay, so immediately upon opening, there is question marks drawn on the box. And maybe chalk? And a key. A key. Sentry? Maybe, oh, it's a safe. It's a safe. Sentry safes. And a shark bottle opener. And here, I'll give you guys a closer look at this. That's kind of bizarre. So, I'm guessing that these question marks have some sort of correlation with this key. It's really weird. This might be a piece to the puzzle, though. So I'm going to have to set this aside and save it somewhere safe for something that could possibly happen in the future. That's really weird. Sentry key. So there's a safe out there somewhere that uses that key. I mean, could this all just be like... It is Randonautica, so could this all just be random stuff? I don't know. I don't know if it's just random. Obviously, this stuff's random. Like a plastic case for I don't know what, and a PVC pipe with some spray paint on it, or some type of paint on it. This and this, could they have something to do with something? I don't know. This is really weird, though. Really, really strange. Okay. Alright, shall set those aside in their respective pile with the hoodie. Ooh. And let's dig into the heavy one. So, if I shake it, I can hear. See, I can't tell if there's something inside of it, or if it's just like this handle jiggling. Well, let's open it. And what's weird, I mentioned this, is this looks exactly like the same ammo can that we got before. And remember, this is for the intention. Remember, this is for the intention of malicious items. So we already got an ammo can that looks like one that we got before from malicious items. Right, this should come off. Okay, so first thing I see is bubble wrap. Oh, okay. Okay. So, we got a lot dude, I'm telling you, a lot. I gotta start just shoveling it to the side and resting on this. We got a lot of 9mm brass. Might be assorted, but yeah, we got a lot of this. It's all spent so far. I don't see any live rounds. Okay, first thing we got out of here is some scissors. Okay, I'll set it this way so I can line up my findings. So some scissors. And a weird pair of scissors. I don't know what these are or what they'd be for. Really weird. We got some wire cutters. Red rubberized handle. Okay. I'm going to try and take as much of the brass out, this 9mm brass out, as I can, because I really don't want to miss anything that could be in here. So, it may take a bit. I'll try and move faster as I drop shells all over the place. Alright, I'm seeing some more stuff. We got what is this? What is this? It looks like some type of cutter, but it's not like, these aren't sharp at all. They're like, it's like two, like, almost like O-rings on here with how like the edges squared off. Anybody tell me what this thing is? I have no idea. Does anybody know what this is? Let me know in the comments. This is really weird. I've never seen anything like this before. Set that there. See this. Just a knife. It's a utility knife, standard 99-cent Harbor Freight throwaways. Seems to have been used Won't even cut through the bubble wrap. Yeah, nothing too exciting. Interesting. We got something here with a lump of tin foil. I need to take some more of these shells out because it's kind of still. It feels like I'm excavating like some dinosaur bones or something. Like trying to like brush the shells out of the way to unearth the artifact. There we go. It was kind of stuck in there. So we got this weird tin foil thing. Oh, what is this? Dude, it's some weird doll. Doesn't feel like there's anything inside of it aside from, yeah, just the piece of wood that is painted on. It doesn't feel like there's anything else inside here though. Check it out. Weird doll. Huh. I'll save the tin foil and just add it to the things that I found in here, I guess. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing or feeling anything else in here. Yeah, I think I'm to the end of the ammo can. I mean, there's shells in there, but I don't see anything else. I can see the bottom of it. So we got the weird tool. So I have this. I want to know what this thing is. It's weird. It looks like a cutter. Like you're supposed to cut something with it, but it's too dull. Maybe it's like to push something into cracks. Maybe. Maybe it's used for like grout. I don't know. And we got these scissors. These really weird scissors. Almost look like surgical tools. Super dull. Yeah, that one's really dull. That one's really dull too. Wire cutters. Utility knife. Some tin foil. Weird doll. And a ton of 9mm shells. A ton of 9mm shells. Easily at least 500. At least 500. Because this, I don't know what caliber this is for. Cartridges, small arms, blanks. It's for blank. Oh, 7.62 blanks, so 308 blanks. So obviously the 9 didn't originally come out of there, but yeah, at least over 500 blank cartridges of 9. Well, this has certainly been one of our most interesting finds yet. I don't know what to make of any of this. And then don't forget, we got the key to the safe. We got the temperature gauge. We got the box with question marks all over it. And we got some random pipe and a case that means probably nothing. Very, very interesting day of Randonautica. Very interesting. Huh. So, guys, as usual, please, comments right now. What is all this? Especially that red thing. I don't know why this weird handle with wheels is pestering me so much, but I want to know what it's used for. Actually, it's got a brand name on it. I probably could look it up. I probably should look it up. But for now, I'm going to be lazy and ask for your guys' help in the comments. Let me know what the red wheel thing is. And what any of this could mean. I mean, everything aside from the dowel could be a malicious item. You know, all those bullet casings, the weird surgical looking tools, the wire cutter, the utility knife, like, it could all be a malicious item. So, yeah, there we have it. Cheers to this. Alright, guys. I need to call Max real quick. I need to get him on. I need to video call him real quick. Show him all this stuff before I put it away. And then I'll be right back with you guys. So, give me one moment. Alright, so I just got off the phone with Max. As per usual, no inclination to what any of this could be, who it could be from. It was connected to the person who I saw today, or it's just completely random Randonautica finds, which is what it seems to be. I'm going to keep that key close, though. That key to the safe, because, I don't know, maybe we'll need it down the road, maybe not. But it seems to be the only thing that's useful. And also, I thoroughly checked the dowel, and I didn't see any sort of trackers in it or anything. So I know a lot of people telling me in one of the other videos to make sure to check like all the items for trackers. Yeah, I didn't see any in the dowel, and nothing else really. I looked them over pretty thorough when I was showing them to Max. So yeah, this was a very, 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 very bizarre night with this stuff. I don't know. It's just weird stuff. It's just so weird. Like, it's just such it's such an interesting mashup of stuff. Like, there's no better way to say it, but I don't know. I'm gonna get going. It's late. I want to go to bed, and I don't want to think about this anymore. So, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this Randonautica adventure. Max will probably be back in action with me soon. It's a whole mess right now with a whole few things. So he'll be back soon. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy these solo Randonauticas. Make sure to go down there, leave us a comment, leave us your thoughts on what you think is going on or who these intentions are from. Also, speaking of intentions, leave us your intentions down in the comments, and maybe we'll be able to do one of yours. And if we do, we'll give you a shout out in the video, and hopefully yours leads us to some cool stuff. So make sure to go down there, get in that comment section, and just we read all the comments. We might not be able to respond to all of them, but rest assured we do read them all. And while you're down there, make sure to go to excuse me. See, that's how tired I am right now. I can barely talk. While you're down there, make sure to go into our description. There we go. And check out all our social media links, our Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, I think. Everything should be down there. Make sure to check out our Patreon. And if you like our videos and want to help us out a little bit, we have channel memberships now open if you'd like to check those out. It's totally cool. We love you guys all the same. And we appreciate it. So thank you guys. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.